So nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. So what's your name?
My name is Christian Klongtoey. I'm a German artist. I'm in Bangkok since 7 years, and and I have a chance here to join Mango since a few years. And today we have 4 artists here in our booth, and
So what can you tell me about your artwork in particular?
Okay, yes. So so painting in general is a relatively quiet process. You know, people are usually alone at home, paint silently, and for me it's important that my paintings represent this moment of quiet tranquility. So I'm living in Bangkok. Bangkok is a very busy city, but I see when I go around, I see these quiet spots around Bangkok and the small sois and just away from the busy roads. And I like these moments when I have a coffee somewhere, or I just sit at the corner and it's just silent. And I try to, okay, here it's not very silent, it looks like a traffic jam.
It's a little different, but
yeah, but still I try to show daily, or how do you say, every day's moment. Put a little bit light and reflection, so it make it as comfortable for a viewer as possible. I don't have a complicated underlying message. I don't highlight conflicts or issues which I need to address. I want to keep it simple and quiet and comfortable for a viewer.
I see. And so, what is the material? What kind of paint do you use to make?
I'm painting with acrylic. One of the reasons is I paint at home. So oil painting would smell a little bit, but I'm just used now to acrylic, and I usually paint on canvas. I'm painting consciously my reflections, but some issues, frankly, you know, you just paint and you overpaint again and again, and it happened to turn out in one way or another because I'm painting very thin layer, like glazing, and then whatever, this is painted like 40 times. So and
40 times?
No, whatever, very thin layer, let's say. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but so you see a different type of effects. You know, here this is canvas, so a fabric, and this is a wooden plate which I prepared, and you see it doesn't take the color very easily, you know, so you have a different texture, and you can cut it. It's basically touch it. It's basically plastic. You know, we can clean it. So, and this is wood, and it looks different. I try to make it a little bit.
The texture is different, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
In your art process, do you sketch with pencil first, or you just paint on top the shapes?
Okay, so I'm going around. Probably I'm the only foreigner without a scooter or a car. I'm cycling around with my friend. We know every single soi. I take photos. So in these photos from these light, sunlight and shadow, small sois, I keep it in mind, and then I look at my photos and put it together, like a Porsche, for example, in a Chinatown road, and I paint usually with a permanent marker, and then I start painting big brushes with big strokes, and then I change it again and again. Sometimes I clean it with a sponge or with sandpaper and paint again, and over time I figure out how it should look like. Add some light effects, and that's it. Yeah. So here, for example, this painting, there's not too much sketching required, right?
Yes, it's water texture.
It's basically water texture. You know, I'm trying to fiddle around a little bit with a figure here, with a swimmer who just leaves the water again. A quiet moment. The title is At Ease. This swimmer is I'm swimming a lot. It's very comfortable. He just did the open water, whatever event, and finishes, and it's comfortable and it's quiet. But I don't need to sketch a lot, you know. So I just start.
Is your project?
Yeah, that's my. Oh, we have a customer. Can he just focus on?
Yeah.
No.
Why don't you talk to your customer about your art?
I'm talking about my own art, but I'm interested what you say as a
What
viewer.
do you think about it? What do you think about his art? He's a German artist. From where in Germany?
Berlin.
Berlin. Which country? Which country?
Where this is? This is any lake, you know. I'm an open water swimmer, so it's not the ocean. You see a little bit the texture. It could be the Songla Lake. It's just a swimmer who finishes his event or whatever. Yeah. No, thanks for stopping, by the way. You know, and looking at the stuff. So what do you think? I try to explain my own painting, but it's probably you have a different impression.
Yeah, because we are study style. Oh, that time we just want to see.
What do you think?
This one making in the Thailand is Thailand places.
Sorry?
This one made in Thailand, right?
Yes, yeah, I kind of changed the roof. It could be Central America, and you don't have a steering wheel in this car. So you don't know if it's left-hand drive or right-hand. You know, it could be anywhere. But I got, you see a lot of these old Hilux.
I just example, if we want to make the customer made, just example, we give the one photo or one picture, also can make, right? In the time.
Sure.
Okay, this one.
This is just a busy
Have
street.
one. Here have also one product made in the Thai, right?
Yes.
It's about Thai. It's about Thai.
It's
we
about-
want to have some products about Thai.
No, I usually paint more Thai style. So here specifically, you don't have a steering wheel. You don't know if it's Thailand, left hand, right, exactly, drive or right hand, and it looks different. But it's Thailand. This is Thailand. This is Bangkok. You see the Porsche. People are like to show what they have.
Okay.
It's like Chinatown, right?
Yes, this is a typical Sukhumvit condo area.
Ooh.
You know, long weekend is the title. So nobody in the pool, it's empty. Everybody away from Bangkok. Actually, the best moment in Bangkok when everybody is gone and it's a quiet city. That's what I like.